Welcome to Bastion. Mere moments ago I was playing Hades, which is very similar to this from what I remember of the playthrough I saw, but this is really loud. Maybe it's just the menu music. Yeah, so this is an action RPG with a great soundtrack, as you can hear. We'll just get started. I'll try normal. I probably regret it, but if I get game over, I'll just restart as no sweat.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning.
Wow, that's
Ain't
loud.
so simple with this one.
It's going to crash, isn't it? It crashed. Okay, it does not like being alt-tabbed, even to lower the volume. So, that's a problem. So I guess the opening cutscene is not bounded by the in-game settings. Much like Call of Cthulhu Corners of the Earth, really.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Oh.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Try that. It'll just be a bit quiet for this video, till I can save the game.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Kale Hammer.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
Break everything for currency.
What's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the Calamity. That a survivor? No,
Nope.
ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him though.
Gonna go this way for stuff. Oh good, I can.
Kid just rages for a while. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Okay, so it just turns into a turret. Cool. Good to know. I believe you get different weapons and things like that. As well reload.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Health potions, cool. Good to know.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Shoot that fountain real good. You fool. Oh, debris.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Holds great value. A fashion accessory covered in soot holds great value of the sentimental variety. Also holds hair firmly check. Best hang on to it in case. Identification badge from the old days. All those unofficial business from the city bear the Star of Caledonia. It is said to represent warmth, labor, and sacrifice. That is...
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
That XP bar is very slowly going up.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him before his drinking did.
Break everything.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Heck yeah, shield.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief. Clang. Shield saves his hide. Windbags start turning up for last call.
This is not my preferred style of fighting with the slow weapon.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Ow. Ow, that hurt. How about we not do that again?
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
No, that's the window. Yeah, so apples give you health.
Rondi always wanted his ashes
Oops.
scattered here.
I didn't mean to do that. Press A to use the evasive roll to avoid oncoming attacks.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Okay. I got a bow now.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
I know I should, but you move so slow when you do.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
Upgrade material for the breaker's bow, stretch of meese cut, prized by bows and pelt ball fans. One more reason for the popularity of meese hunting. So weapon upgrades. Like, I'm pointing right at it, but okay.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you.
Oh, I see. If you time it correctly, it goes that way. Cool. Can't wait to forget that.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Okay, so you use those tonics to do special abilities. Ow. Let's just drink that.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Oh, that's annoying. There was health
The
there.
arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Versatile ranged weapon, attack power increases, the bowstring is drawn. With these durable lightweight bows, Celandian breaker divisions reconnoiter the farthest reaches of the land in the name of the city. Fang repeater, rapid fire ranged weapon, cannot move while firing, reloads automatically. Munition chamber fashioned from an unlucky beast gives a distinct silhouette to these silent repeating rifles, once favoured by Euro hunters. Sail hammer, well-balanced melee weapon, stationary attacks with it are more powerful. Heavy-duty hammers such as this constructed Ceylondia's famous rippling walls and protect them from elements and foes alike. We'll keep the bow. Secret breaker technique that causes an arrow to bounce from target to target, originally intended only for spectacle but proved to have practical use. Furious spinning strike that can damage multiple foes, originally developed by City Mason's wrecking teams. Cool, and spiral bolts deals damage in every direction. Trappers would rely on this technique in the event they got surrounded.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
10 max health, fermented squirt extract with a nose of stale bread and ocean water, very nutritious. 10% crit, dread run, 10% crit chance, only when at full health. Pungent concoction that calms senses and steadies nerves, favoured by breakers and other fighting forces. Starting as a ballroom prank, but evolved to become popular with mines and scrapworkers. I think that you can change these at distilleries, so.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Yeah, that's why I want to get rid of it. Please stop. Thank you. Weird sounds going on.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Goddamn kid. I really should have dodged that.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
But, you know,
The
I didn't.
Bastion's real close now.
I'm real smart like that. Oh, what? Yeah, that's the right button. Okay, it's not a full heal. It's a mostly heal. Thank you.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy.
Upgrade material for the seal hammer. A chunk of precious alloy found deep underground. The staple dye to gas feathers, also used in the minor industry.
Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
No, that's not what I...
And then,
Oh, yes.
falls to his death.
Holes. Holes in the floor. Alright, that one's dead.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of
Thank
his
you.
misery.
Let's just deal with this. I'll be honest, I'm having difficulty seeing where they are in relation to me. I might regret putting it on normal. That's a problem for a future day. There we go. Got one of them at least. Anyway, that's still done.
The core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
No, sure, might as well.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on.
Oh,
The place is starting to fall.
sure is. Grab that.
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
Keep running
Kid just keeps running.
and roll. Well, that's a trap. Why would you go for those? Now picking one up heals you as well. Good to know.
At last, the skyway is in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
Ooh, there we go.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Stop narrating my every action, you smooth-voiced
Did
fella.
anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
Ask about the seal representing the city of Ceylondia. Weren't these only meant to be for uniform identification?
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Ask about the large bluish mineral found in the Wharf District. It feels warm to the touch. Hums like a motor. What exactly does it do?
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Because you're helpful. No, that's not what I want. In the slightest. Right, I'm going to find a way to save. Ask about what happened to Nacy, the girl who used to pin her hair back with this. Is she here already? Where is everyone?
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
Because there's no save option there.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Nice.
Kid ponders what to build.
I guess the arsenal, so I can change my weapon if I need to.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Secret technique that automatically counterblocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. Yes.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
So I assume there'll be other. These are other buildings that I can build.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
So if I change, it does autosave. Let's lower those all the way down. And then try to raise the volume, see if that works. Probably going to crash. Crashed. Still really worried about that person who thought that I was transphobic. Gotta stay calm. Hello? Please? Weird. Oh, whoops. Those are fragments of the old world, usable at the Bastion to
Now
buy
the
stuff.
kid sees something stranger still.
Ah, okay.
His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough,
There we
he
go.
finds another.
Those are better levels.
He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Just go through this again.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
And then put the crystal in the monument.
Just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
Sit through this again.
Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
Probably going to regret that
The
because
Bastion's a place of peace,
the
but we can hold our own if we have to.
the dread room is probably not what I want to be using.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow.
And I
in
probably
hand.
should swap that out, but there we go.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
These once busy shipping links are now completely gone because I stole the core that was keeping them aloft. Proving ground. Here the breakers once honed their skill and focused their bows. Find it, bring it back. They may be useful supplies as well.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
What is this?
The Breakers used to come here for target practice.
Oh, hey.
Used to play a little game.
Goodies.
See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Clear all targets and a few shots.
He's focused.
Helps if
He's
you pick up the
armed.
bow first.
And he's off.
No, I don't want to. That's what I wanted to do.
A perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Really, auto aim? Oh, this isn't going well. So you can change
Kid
target
ain't
with the
done
right
that
stick.
at all.
Yeah, but can I like do it again? I can,
Kid ain't had enough of the Breakers Barracks.
and it doesn't reset my prizes. Even better. Really?
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
Or I could, I guess, use right or left bumper. That makes some sense. There we go.
Puts on the right solid performance.
2 shots fewer. We're making progress. Something fancy. An upgrade material for a certain weapon. A clockwork organizer once used for work and recreation. Springs and sockets could be put to better use. Okay, so that missed entirely. Cool. Let's try that again. Nope. I've got to do it first try. I've got to get the power shot the first try, I think, to pop them all in one shot. I'll just do it a couple more times and then stop wasting everyone else's time. Can I? Okay, you can't cancel the shot. Which is a problem. Slash annoying. The actual heck. And that's 5 or fewer to get. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
He returns on his face.
Ain't always much to say. The workman ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Fly here.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Hopes he'll never see one again.
I don't like the hammer. I don't like the hammer. I really do not like
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
It is so slow.
No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
So slow. Why are they?
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Right, let's not walk off the edge. That's more my style. Grab that. What? I guess it depends where you walk. I don't know what that is.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Okay, so you can evade roll, but you
Up
take
north is where the gas fella foreman used
damage
to live.
if you roll
Tended
into
to
something,
his
I think.
flock.
Oh,
Keeps telling himself he better watch his step.
I'm going to do that a lot.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
A sword garment like the gas fellas wear. Gas fellas used to tend the mines, but now are storming the remains of Ceylondia in alarming numbers. But for what? It's really chill music, but I don't know if I'll be playing
And
much
there
longer.
it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
I mean, if they could...
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
Stop hitting me. I don't know how I'm supposed to actually do anything here. Yeah, I don't think the dread drum's really the tonic for me.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Love me. Yeah, but what's this way first? Nothing there. And... check down here.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The Calamity
Just
ain't
mash
done
B.
much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing.
Poor Gershel.
The rest of the path is gone for good. And his city crest won't bring it back.
Just break everything for money. Which I assume at some point I'll be able to spend. Oh yeah, I've got that. Oops. Upgrade material for the war machete. A batch of Zulwood leaves best not handled barehanded. The world's sharpest blades are treated with that oil. Cool. Or neat, or whatever
He heads for the east
exclamatory
side,
you'd like.
where windbags used to keep the local forge. Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Sorry,
Never
Percy.
much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Oh, almost fell off the edge.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Ah, just breaking. I guess those you're supposed to attack from range, huh? That would make sense.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Ah, this is what I spend money on. Attacks cripple foes, dealing damage over time. An unsettling sawtooth blade built for destruction. 20% crit chance. Ooh. I do usually favour crit chance.
The little Zolwood oil on that blade shines like a light.
Oh, I can just swap it at any time. Cool. Draw speed.
With a good
Target
length of
penetration.
gut, that bow's like new again.
Extra damage.
Kids'
Let's go with
lifelong
that.
friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Cool. Sweet. So that's what the money's spent on then, I guess. Please don't. Anyway, grab the core.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
Right now, anyway.
He's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Just gotta fight my way back through everything that has appeared. So I guess the proving grounds are easier if you've got the upgraded weapons. Would make sense. Would make sense, sorry.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Talk to the narrator. Ask about the ragged hood belonging to some ill-fated gas fella. Why are they flooding the city, ransacking its remains?
The windbags used to be alright. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him.
And now I have a squirt. Okay. Special call that summons the little squirt companion to the rescue. Popular at children's birthday parties and useful in various other situations.
A bow and a machete. Every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
Heck yeah, it is.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Gonna go with the distillery. Plans for a facility whose specially brewed spirits enhance one's natural abilities. Just need a place to build it. The only spirits permitted on the rippling walls of the can that increase productivity.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Hearty Punch. +1 chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Aromatic beverage serves piping hot. According to folktales, it can almost wake the dead. Were whiskey. 100% crit chance. Only when below 33% health. Scentless yet very brisk beverage of old rattletail whiskey used to revive patients in triage centres. Cinderbrick Stout. Extra speed while defending. Spicy nutty flavours and draft taste. Go with extra health, and then if I'm below 33% health,
Squirt cider will
chance.
toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Alright, it's 20 past 3, so I'll do one more, and then,
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out. The melting pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea. The sundown path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the Calamity, that is.
yeah, we'll go with that one.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Although I really should change my weapons around. I wanted to press B for the machete, X for the machete. So that's the thing.
somebody gets to the core before the kid.
That's a problem.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. So could a reckless kid, for that matter.
Chase music is pretty good. I'm not going for the
rain from the sky.
for the fragments. I'm just running.
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him, though.
No, I don't. Gotta get the money.
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
I guess I have to kill things now.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such.
Not for collapsing under one's feet.
Noise and tomfoolery.
Grab that. Thank you very much.
Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd use to search the stars.
A portable telescopic lens used for stargazing. The sundown path once held breathtaking views of the stars, mountains, the sea. Now and the stars remain. Cool. Right. Well, I'm
Air
just gonna
travel always was an iffy proposition.
go this way for the fragments.
The Calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
Hello.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again.
Just gotta
But the question is,
keep moving, I guess.
who else could have taken the core?
Kid's not the only one left.
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake.
There we go.
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Well, I guess that's a bust.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. He's wise to toss those things plenty far away.
Okay, I was trying to read more information about the something burned, but I guess I can't.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
Just
In
keep
all this
pushing
toil,
on.
Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the Calamity?
Apart from the kid and the stranger, narrator, person.
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Oh, sirree, it certainly is not. Oh, got a few things to ask about, I guess. Ask about the bronze spyglass taken from the sundown path. Only the stars remain on the horizon, the mountains are gone. We're no closer to the stars now, are we?
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we build.
Okay, wise words there. God, I'm still worrying about having offended someone. I know there's nothing that I can do about it. I've done everything I can.
Sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Upsets me. Oh.
Of all the plans to survive the Calamity, it had to be stabweeds.
I'm going to say from the name you take damage if you
Blasted
get.
things hurt like a broken heart.
Sure do take damage if you walk into them.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Well, I'm not going down then. Ooh. Not straight away anyway. Something nasty. Upgrade repeater material for the Fang repeater. Prickly bundle of bones from a carrion critter. City never got these under control, the Calamity did. Slab of burststone blown up topside during the Calamity, forged in flame or radiators, highly resistant to heat. Oh, okay, I wasn't actually that close to the edge, but I guess the game thought I was.
Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Let's just clear all this out.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
I really shouldn't have pressed that.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait.
Yep.
Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Oh, they're doing me a solid.
Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Ah, just mash the button. Trouble is, the friendly squirts is, I don't know if I can kill them or not. Also, I see a squirt and I try to kill it, so...
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Oh, he moves so slow on the scumbag.
Some gas fellas take his corner. Heard he popped that mean old foreman.
Yeah, I did.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core.
I guess I wasted those trip mines.
Then a shipment of free samples shows up. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free.
Place a few mines around the
One thing's
place.
for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Nice. Oh, that's... There we go.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
Grab those. I guess there's no more friendly squirts.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Take the core.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Whee!
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Right, well, anyway. How was that?
The old world's finished, but the new
Now I can
world's
just get the
just
forge
getting
built.
started.
And get those upgrades sorted out.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. Turns out those old
Boys.
bones still have some spark
Sorry.
in them.
High capacity ammo drum means more shooting, less reloading, and a custom fitted magazine makes for minimal downtime while firing. Stabweed arrowheads, a devastating arrow bristling with 100 stabweed barbs. Noxious arrow steeped in the muck of a scumbag.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
And I can't use those yet because I don't have the right weapon. So if I fly here, maybe I can do the 5 shots or fewer. Would be easier with the 50% damage, I realise in hindsight. Doesn't really matter if they pop though, so and shot 5. Oh, hubris. Ruined by my own hubris. Let's try that again. So it needs to be a fully charged shot. Gotcha. And that one. For a moment there, I thought I'd missed the first one.
He's feeling real.
Yeah, there we go. That's just a skill. I say just a skill. Like, it's pretty good to have the skills unlocked.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
Believe it, pal. Ask about the ancient spices found tucked in the melting pot. Where did they come from and when?
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Calamity. It was good living here for a while.
Okay. Breaker volley, a skill used by the swiftest breakers, delivering arrow after arrow in rapid succession. Devised by the breaker's most renowned archery instructor. Portable explosive that detonates an impact when thrown. Ceylondian army rarely depended on these for their sheer force through controversy. Trip mine, what it sounds like. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can't do anything with that though, so. Ooh. Let's try this.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply.
Windbag
Ain't nothing
Ranch.
more healthful. Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife. Other
Okay, yeah,
folks
you've got to
came
take care of
with
this.
throwing arms.
Yeah, you've got to get rid of those. So this is the problem, because they kind of just float around out of range. I guess you're supposed to do that. Resume game. Can I target the... Okay.
Slippery little devils. Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
I guess that's... Stop targeting this. Thank you. Well, this is fun. Especially because they move. God, there we go. Three left. And they're all being little pains.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
"90 seconds. Well, I'll go and check out this upgrade anyway. Oh, there's a target lock.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and ripe.
So, not a great zoom if I'm being honest. Nope. 100% critical hit damage, sturdy wear balance grip ideal for close combat. A special mechanism that launches hidden blades from the grip.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Obviously that's what you probably want for the Proving Ground challenge. Let's go try that again with that upgrade. And then probably wrap up because I just... trying to remain
Always
positive.
time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
And struggling. Right.
At least the little fellas can't feel a thing.
Nice. If you could just kind of group together more often, that would be grand.
Some squirts tried to flee on instinct.
At least the two blades seems to make it easier to hit them. Maybe? I don't know if that's just wishful thinking. No, I think that's just wishful thinking. Started off so well as well.
Best to put them away first, before they rile up the others.
Yeah, they're just moving around too much. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I can't keep going. My anxiety's playing up so bad right now. I apologize for cutting the stream short, but I can't. I just can't. YouTube, thank you for watching. If you want to catch it live, obviously please do swing by twitch.tv/ComradeBubbles. Thank you. I appreciate anyone who's watched this on YouTube or had this on the background on Twitch while working. If I've offended anyone, again, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I will be back tomorrow with more Hades, more of this. See ya.